Yeah. Hi. Hi there. I am Wolf Satan Larsen. That's right. Hey, I am the poet, and I should be nominated for the Nobel Prize for Literature. Yes, I should be. Okay, here we go. So everyone is riding bicycles with wings up into the sky. Everyone is riding bicycles with wings up into the sky, and they fly. All the bicycles with wings into the Virgin Mary's vagina in heaven. Oh yeah, oh yeah, glory, hallelujah, oh yeah. And inside of the Virgin Mary's vagina in England, under the sky, and inside the Virgin Mary's vagina is all of these magical mushrooms. There's magical pink mushrooms. There's magical purple mushrooms. There's magical red mushrooms and polka dotted mushrooms of neon colors. And all of the mushrooms, everyone's eating all of the magical neon colored mushrooms. And everyone suddenly finds themselves revolving and revolving and revolving around God's third testicle in the center of the universe. Woohoo! Glory, hallelujah! Oh yeah! And as everyone is revolving and revolving around God's third testicle in the center of the universe, everyone is reciting a poem, and then the poems all begin growing out of the ground. The poems all begin growing out of the ground. They all begin growing out of the ground. Green and purple and orange and pink poems, all growing out of the ground. Glory, hallelujah. And then all of the animals, both domesticated and wild, all the animals, they start to eat all of the poems that are growing out of the ground. And that's when all of the animals suddenly hallucinate the human race into existence. But then a dog comes and eats the entire human race. Oh yeah. And now the entire human race is inside of the dog's brains. All 6 billion of us. Oh no, what will happen next? But then the French poet Rimbaud aims a shotgun at the dog. And boom! The dog's brains shatter everywhere, and there's billions of people everywhere. And then suddenly, everyone gets skyscraper erections! Oh yeah! And that's how the skyscraper came to be. And everyone out of their skyscraper erections begins to ejaculate the birds into the sky. That's how the sky came to be. And then everyone ejaculates the blue into the sky. And that's how the sky became blue. And then everyone shits dinosaurs out of their assholes. And that's how the dinosaurs came to be. Woo-hoo! Yeah, man. Hey, I'm Wolf Satan Larsen. I should be nominated for the Nobel Prize for Literature. I've got over 30 books on Amazon.com, including the book of poetry, Eulogy for the Human Race. That's right, Eulogy for the Human Race. EULOGY for the human race. on Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com. So check out my book of poetry, Eulogy for the Human Race, before the world gets blown up, kaboom, by the approaching mushroom clouds. You know, Democrat, Republican, one of these nutcases eventually is going to push the atomic button. Kaboom! So read my book before we all die, Eulogy for the Human Race on Amazon.com. Woohoo! Hee hee ha!